J Ross TV.
What's up, y'all? This your boy J Ross, hanging out with the cat, Ameen Saleem, bass man extraordinaire in St. Louis. Here with Roy Hargrove at the Bistro, y'all. We in downtown St. Louis at the Hilton Hotel. But Ameen, man, this is one of the cat, man. If y'all ain't ever seen this cat groove, he got a groove out this world. And I just wanted to talk to him about that. In growing up and picking up your instrument, I know you started off like everybody else, fumbling around. But how did you grow or mature into the guy you are now as far as that groove?
I don't know, man. Just a lot of listening. You know, I don't discriminate different types of music. I started out playing in the orchestra, so I got that. Yeah, it's a program in DC called the DC Youth Orchestra Program.
Yeah,
really good joint. But after about a year doing that, I went to the Duke Ellington School of the Arts. So there I started to learn the jazz and stuff, and like you know how they have PTA meetings and stuff like that.
right.
One night I was waiting on that to start, and I heard this band playing down the way. And they sound good. You call it crank. They was cranking on that joint. So I went down there and they had no bass player. I was like, yo, I play bass. So I was like 13.
Straight up?
So yep. So I asked my mama to get me a bass. So she ended up buying me like this 4-string Washburn. I call that thing Misty. But yeah, that's how it all started. But listen to all types of music, you know.
So when you stepped into that particular gig when you were 13, were you already prepared?
No, hell no. I was only playing bass for like a year. But you know, they were cool. You know, we all were learning together. We were like freshmen in high school, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was a good start.
So now, from that point until you became to where you were proficient on bass, what are some of the things you had to do to prepare yourself that can help other cats coming up under you?
Oh man, well, theory helps, you know, because if you know what notes to hit, then you just gotta worry about rhythm. And you know, people of color, we naturally got rhythm. And like I said, about listening to all the different types of music, not necessarily just for like the songs or whatever, but the feel, learning different interpretations of the beat.
Yeah.
People play the one in different spots. But I work with good drummers. I played for years, like about 7 years, in Winard Harper's band, badass drummer, and Alvin Atkinson, Sound Merchants, and I'm with Roy. But that listening is key.
Oh yeah?
You know? Yeah.
So now, were you ever afraid to play, you know, like scared to play, mess up and all that growing up, so you can go in a shell or something?
When I first started out playing, I was shy, because when I first started playing, it was more like classical stuff, so I had to play. I was out front playing with the bow and shit like that, and with no support. But when I got with the band that I was telling you about in high school, you know, it's a group thing, so we all doing it together. So sometimes you have good ones, sometimes you have okay ones, but the more you work, you realize it's going to be another show, so it kind of goes away.
Yeah, so any advice you can give them young cats about facing fear?
Just do it, you know. It's not that bad. It's bass, you know, it's music, it's living. You know, everything doesn't always go right in life, but you're still breathing, so just keep on.
All right, now you move on up to college. You're in college. How did you go about preparing yourself to be a professional?
Well, shit, that started in high school. 'Cause like I said, I went to School of the Arts.
So you always knew you wanted to be a musician.
Well, no, I didn't think that, because like I was always pretty good in school. Like my junior high school was like this school you had to take a test to get, you know, like very very academic. But after I did that, I went to Duke Ellington School, and like there was this bass player there, bad cat, Mariano Hernandez. I believe that's his last name. Sorry, Mariano, for messing your name up. But he couldn't make this trip. They were going to Jamaica with the combo, so I got to step in and do that. And then once I went to Jamaica, I'm like 13. I'm chilling in Kingston and Ocho Rios. I was like, man, I get paid to do this. Yeah. You know, so that's when I knew I was going to be a musician. But I got the scholarship to North Carolina Central to continue on with the music.
So, like in the bass department at North Carolina Central, was it a lot of competition?
When I got there, no.
Hi, how are you today?
But then, the next year, Jamal, your boy came.
Jamal Nichols, y'all.
That's a bad boy. Yeah. So, but it was more camaraderie than competition.
Yeah.
I love him. He's like a brother. So.
Oh yeah. All right, what about now? You're a professional cat. You traveling the world. You ever get tired of it, or?
I get tired of missing my family.
Yeah.
I get tired of airports, trains, I love to be on stage, but the commute, that's what Roy says a lot when we do workshops. He's like, we get paid for the travel and all that stuff. The music is free.
Yeah.
You know, we get paid because we don't live from our family.
So what your wife feel about that?
Oh, I'm not married.
You know? Well, what if you say your family? You meant your mom and pops?
Yeah, well, friends, different.
Girlfriend?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Well, how they feel about it?
Nah, I mean, but
You don't get any sweat over it?
I've gotten sweat over it a lot, and it's hard. It's hard to sustain a relationship like that. But the woman I got now, she's beautiful, and she comes out. She actually has liberty to travel with me a lot. So
you gonna get to see her for?
yeah, she actually lives in Rome. So she's meeting me in Chicago, and we're going to New Year's there with Roy, and all that. Then head back to New York.
Hey, now playing bass in an ensemble such as Roy, man, what kind of freedom do you have to just be you?
Oh, Roy, man, Roy lets you do what you want to do.
Oh, yeah?
You know, we oftentimes we don't know what we're going to play on the show because we have a really big book, and Roy shows us tunes really quick. So he'll teach us a song and sound check, maybe like 10 minutes. And we might not play it for like 3 tours.
Yeah.
And then when we do play it, it'd be like in a big theater, sold out. And he don't call it set list, he just start playing.
Just start playing.
Hopefully you make it there by note 2 or 3, you know, but it's heads up, definitely a heads up type of gig.
Now, when that first happened on the gig, were you prepared? I mean, how did you catch it? It's like, oh my goodness.
I didn't expect that. You know?
Right.
So, I mean, but luckily I was familiar with the tune and got through it. You know, but it gets easier the more I do it.
Now, hey, can you give the cats some advice, man, on how they can train their ear to be prepared for stuff like that?
It's all listening is the key. I mean, you
Listening is everything.
I mean, because the way you learn a language when you're a baby, you don't know what people are talking about, but you're hearing the sounds, and after a while, it comes to you. And you understand it.
Not like one of them Victor Woodenisms.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
He came to my high school.
Yeah, too thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's up next for you, Big Dog?
Next, I have an album trying to get out.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I was over in Rome doing some gigs, like trio, using cats over there, and then this guy from Jammer Music, that's the name of the label, he heard it and he said that sounds like a record. I was like, yeah, it's cool, but these not really my peoples, you know. I was just using pickup musicians, but we talked about it, and I recorded the album last year, and hopefully I'll get it out in early 2015. So look out for that. It's called Groove Lab Volume 1. And
oh yeah.
Doing a little bit of both electric and acoustic. I have cats on it. Got Roy Hargrove, Cyrus Chestnut.
Oh yeah.
Greg Hutchinson.
My cat cut.
Jeremy Clemens from Soul Understated, and Stacy Dillard, a couple of vocalists, maybe Swan Poole.
Go ahead on, boy.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice. Definitely some grown and sexy.
Hey, so Dan, which one you prefer most, the electric or the acoustic?
It's a possible question. You know, I like them both.
Straight up.
How you gonna choose between your kids?
I can do it easy. Hey, yeah. So talk about how they can find you on Facebook and website. We're gonna let you bounce up on out of here.
More on Facebook. Just check it out. Ameen Saleem, AMEEN SALEEM. You could Google me and all that stuff. The website hopefully will be up in January.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like AmeenSaleem.com or .net or something.
Hey, now what that Ameen Saleem mean?
Oh, well, Ameen. Well, actually, my whole name is Ameen Sultan Saleem. So Ameen is trustworthy. Sultan, Sultan, like king or ruler.
Oh, yeah.
And Saleem is peace. So trustworthy ruler makes peace.
Well, my name, hamburger, ham, and cheese.
That's it, delicious.
Hey, y'all, that's Ameen Saleem. We in St. Louis hanging out at the... he gonna be hanging at the bistro tonight.
Yeah.
Last night here in town with Roy Hargrove, y'all. We gonna let him bounce up out of here. This is J. Ross, y'all. 10 million strong. We gone. Peace.